5-mile Group 2 contest, and Ballo was a very uneven start. Ballo burst out of the stalls, not sure he got a flyer. Taken back was Cicero's Gift as U.S.A races in second. In third is Dancing Gemini. Never So Brave, who was one of the slower ones away, is quite keen. In fourth place, then Field of Gold and Cicero's Gift, who jumped well but was taken right back. So Ballo it is who's going to provide the pace, and is doing so at a reasonable lick here. 2 lengths back to U.S.A, who races in second, Dancing Gemini in third, and then in fourth place Never So Brave, who's lit up and gave Dancing Gemini a bump. In fifth place is Field of Gold as they continue to trap on, and still in third Never So Brave racing very fiercely indeed. Then Cicero's Gift. So it's William Buick dictating on Ballo by just over a length. U.S.A is going to get a nice trail in second. In third is Never So Brave with Dancing Gemini. Then Field of Gold has got a good pace to run at, and Cicero's Gift is last of all. They're making the turn. Ballo trying to get a breather in, but they're past halfway. U.S.A is poised to have first crack. Then Dancing Gemini towards the inside. Never So Brave, Field of Gold the grey in fifth, and then Cicero's Gift. 3 furlongs to go in the Bet365 mile. Ballo with on the outside U.S.A. Then in third Dancing Gemini. Never So Brave on the inside. Field of Gold just changed the legs there on the outside, being gathered for an effort, but Ballo not stopping on the front end. U.S.A in second place, the 2 not coming back at the moment. Field of Gold is now asked to stretch and come after the leader, and does pick up. Ballo's got first run down the outside. Field of Gold and U.S.A. Ballo, however, has 3 lengths in hand, and Field of Gold is not going to get back. The Godolphin horse, Ballo, makes all in the Bet365 mile. For William Buick and Charlie Appleby, Field of Gold, U.S.A, Cicero's Gift, 2 keen Never So Brave. Winner last year, last this, Dancing Gemini. First 2 Godolphin horses had run like a bag of spuds, but this one, Ballo, has stretched away. At times he looked raw last season. He went over to Dubai and he won the Jebel Hatter there. That was much more the finished article. He stretched out well. Field of Gold and U.S.A had every chance to get by, particularly U.S.A, who was close enough to the winner, but Ballo puts it all together, and this son of Gaiath wins for William Buick. Charlie Appleby in the Godolphin.